Wow, wasn't that amazing? Brother Sam, I'll invite you up quickly. Every evening, we've just gone through a series of questions just to find out a little bit more about Sam. And this one is going to be another few quick questions. I'll give you a few more.
How come I don't get to ask you questions?
That's a good question.
Can I ask him questions tonight? Is that okay? All right, awesome.
Okay, here's your first question, Sam.
Square root of 200. I'm joking, go ahead.
20. Okay, here we go.
Yes.
Would you bungee?
Yeah, no. Does my health insurance work here?
I think
Yeah?
it should.
Okay, good.
Travel insurance. Yeah.
Do you have quality health care here?
Yes.
Okay. Do you believe in miracles? Yeah, maybe, yes.
Okay.
Definitely maybe. I'll give you one of your no's. Nay. Maybe. That means maybe. Good.
What was the last thing you ate?
I ate a sandwich.
Okay.
It had avocado in it, tomato,
Good stuff.
lettuce, carrot.
What's your favorite sport to watch?
Baseball. Wow.
Are you serious?
Yes, it is. It's a lot like your cricket, but a little better. No offense. Go
Okay.
Sox, White Sox. I see you, brother. Okay. Don't hide. You don't even know what you're wearing. Do you know what you're wearing? That's the Chicago White Sox, one of the greatest teams in the history of humankind. Wear it with pride. Awesome. Any other? See, New York Yankees. Sorry, not a fan, but God bless you anyway.
Okay.
Yes.
Next one. Scary movies or happy endings?
Oh, dude, happy endings. Come on now.
Okay.
Scary movies are pointless, but good. Yes.
What's your favorite dessert?
No, there's categories. Isn't there categories like dessert you have with coffee, dessert you have first before it melts, dessert, I mean, come on.
Okay, which one? Which category? Should we go with the coffee? The one you have after coffee? We have a...
Yes, they have this thing called pavlova. You know what that is? Do you know what that is? Is that from here or is that Australian? Is it Australian?
Kiwi.
I think a riot almost broke out in church right now. Yes, that with it. Oh no, I'm sorry, Tim Tam. A Tim Tam with a hot drink. You nip the ends off of each other. And it's like, has anyone done this here? Yeah. That's
Brilliant.
Oh, sorry, I'm taking too much time with.
Not at all. Next one. Computer or TV?
Computer. Which is kind of the same thing nowadays, isn't it?
Okay. Do you have a special talent?
Oh,
These are always awkward.
I didn't see that earlier when you were prepping me for these. I can close one eye and make it appear like this, the other one. So sometimes when I drive down the highway, I'll close one eye and act like I'm falling asleep, so people who can't see that this eye is open try to wake me up.
That is good.
Sorry, is that what you were looking for? Or you were looking for a musical talent?
Is that special? That's
Okay.
special. That's good.
Right.
What color, the final question for tonight, what color is your house?
Oh, my house is beige. Shelly, my wife, who chose the color when we painted it, she calls it, she has a fancy name for it. It's like rusted gray iron or something like that. It's gray, it's beige. The house is beige, but don't tell her that because she would say you have no class. So anyway.
Thanks, Sam.
you.
Nice getting to know you a little bit better. And we'll invite our drama crew up now.
Hello. I am the church. I am the hundreds of bricks piled intricately on top of each other. I am the countless hours of sweat and tears put into constructing these walls that surround you. Without me, the church, you wouldn't have a place to come once a week, every Sabbath, to meet God. I am the Sabbath school rooms. I am the bricks. I am the beautiful stained glass window. I am this baptismal font. I am those really, really old lights. I am the church.
Hi, I am the church. I am the very detailed program every Saturday morning at 10:53 a.m. that allows you to have a very blessed Sabbath morning. I am the well thought out transitions from the first praise and worship song to the community and update time, to prayer, and to the carefully thought out messages. I am organized, I'm flexible. I'm about community and people. I am inspiring and equipping. I am corporate celebration. Without me, the 11 a.m. church, you couldn't experience God in the best way possible. I am the timelines, the printed programs, the thought out transitions, the rehearsed band, the congregational prayer time, and the 12:15 sharp finish. I am the church.
Good evening. I am the church. I'm a Christian denomination which affirms the Bible as the only base for my fundamental doctrines. I am distinguished by my observance of Saturday as the original seventh day of the Judeo-Christian week, as the Sabbath. As of May 2007, I was the 12th largest international Christian religious body and the 6th largest highly international religious body. Among my founders was Ellen G. White, whose extensive writings are still held in high regard by the church today. I am the 28 fundamentals, the doctrines, the theological spectrums, the abstaining from secular activities from sundown Friday to sundown Saturday. I am the church.
Hi, how are you? My name is the church. I'm that woman that wakes up at ridiculous hours of the morning every Saturday just so I can make sure I'm there at the door to greet you when you arrive. I'm that guy that calls you in the middle of the week, just randomly, just to see how you're doing. I'm that little girl that sits in front of you. You know the one? I shared my coloring pencils with some kids that were visiting for the first time last week. It was really cool. I am the man that lost his wife to cancer last month. But I'm also the lady that cooked meals for him and his family every night. And I know that it wasn't much, but I don't know, I just thought I could help out just a little bit. I'm that crazy, enthusiastic youth leader who texts you during the week about memory verses I've been thinking of or the next event that's coming up. And I know you probably look at it and ignore it straight away or think they're just plain annoying, but I know, I just really want to catch up with you. I'm the pastor, your pastor, who shares ideas and thoughts and most importantly, the Word of God with you every Sabbath because I genuinely care about you. And I really want to see you grow in a relationship with my friend Jesus. I am the welcomer, I am the server, I am the sharer, I am the smiler, I am the carer, I am the friend, I am the church.
Amen. Well, now that we've been together for a couple of nights, I think I can begin to, now that we know each other, we can dive into deeper levels of intimacy, and I can begin confessing things to you. Cool? Not everyone's cool with that. So let's just go on to the text for tonight then. Now, listen, there's stuff you got to know about me. I obsess about some things. One thing I'm obsessed about right now is food. You don't look like you eat that much food, but I do. It's a fad, because where I come from, we invent fads in Los Angeles area, It's a fad called the taco truck fad. Have you heard of this yet? You know what a taco is? Some of you are not, you're shaking. What is it? A taco is a Mexican, you know where Mexico is? Mexico is a country. Right below where I live, there's Canada, or Canada, some of us call it, our attic, the U.S., and then there's Mexico, which is our basement. And the food from Mexico is, I'm partial to it. I love it. They have these things called tacos. It's a tortilla. It's like a flat thing made out of corn. You put stuff in it, and it's actually, to use your parlance, it's fantastic. Fantastic. But what's happened in the last couple of years is that these food entrepreneurs, they've decided to make tacos global. They're beginning to fuse Mexican tacos with all kinds of foods. So you can end up with like tempura inside a taco. It's crazy. They're going against the natural order of things. And so here's what happens in the Los Angeles area. There's taco trucks everywhere. You can walk down the street and find a taco truck and buy yourself a taco from a guy named Jose Fernandez. But what's happening now is that because they're proliferating too fast, these taco trucks, they've made laws that say that a taco truck cannot park in one place for longer than 2 hours. So that, and this is to prevent like one taco truck that's really good from monopolizing a little corner and just staying there for hours and hours and hours, and to keep business kind of rolling, keep it flowing together. Some of you are business people, you're like, yeah, that's good. Make them do that. But it makes it impossible for you, the consumer, if you fall in love with a taco truck, to find it. Because the law also says that they have to move at least 2 miles away from their previous location. Isn't that crazy? All right, so it was a problem until Twitter. Or as you would say, Twitter, right? Because you don't say us, ours, you say Twitter, until Twitter. Because now these taco trucks, what they do is they get you to sign up for their tweets, and they just send you a tweet about their location. And then you just head over and have your taco. They tell you, we're on the corner of La Cienega and La Brea, and we'll be there in about an hour, and you know that from the time they get there until the time they leave, it's 2 hours. Okay, all this, you're like, when do we get to the Jesus party? We're going there in a moment. So there came a taco truck. They called it the Kogi truck. And here's what the Kogi truck did. They fused, the Kogi people, Korean food with Mexican food, and they put it in a taco. And if you know me, which you don't, but I'm confessing to you, deeper levels of intimacy here, this kind of thing makes me crazy. Like, I have to have it. If you tell me something's good, I have actually a list of things to have. I was telling Kira earlier today, I will actually fly into a city 3 hours away from where I'm supposed to speak somewhere so that I can eat at a restaurant that I've heard about that's good, drive to where I'm supposed to actually be, and come back. I'm kind of obsessive. You're like, no, you're actually kind of crazy. Yeah, kind of. So this Kogi thing got in my head, and I just couldn't stand it. I have to have it. So I'd go online, Kogi, I signed up for their tweets, and their tweets would always come, but it was always at least half an hour away from where I was. There was no way I'd make it. Online, there was these blogs that began to appear. People chased the Kogi truck around. People would come from, California is here, Nevada, Arizona, different states. They would drive from Nevada and Arizona, get hotel rooms in Los Angeles, and sit by their phones waiting for the tweet so they could go to the Kogi truck, and you knew them, they would say things. There were stories like, you could go and stand in a line, that 100 people stand in a line for 2 hours and have them just shut down and move because they have to, and it's over. You'd waste an entire day. Now, see, this kind of thing would dissuade some people. Some people would go, who needs that? No, but not me. Anyone else like me here? If you read something like that, you'd be like, no, I have to have it now. Even if it doesn't taste that good, it's just a challenge now, see. So